not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Holy moly! I am the Twisted Goblin! And I'm here for your review. It's been a while. And I'm here for a review of the Mandolarian. Oh yes! Sponsored by Precious Bounty. Because why the fuck not? Not really. But hey, we're here to review the Mandalorian. This episode went nuts! I tell you, I was at first and then I was like, it seems like more a filler, but it had so key elements into it that it feels like it's not filler, because they were already searching for the last empire kind of thing, and they went to this, well actually, Cara Dune went to the thing. It's like this prisoner kind of thing is in New York. It's like Cara Dune is like, alright, give it to me, give me him. So he's like, okay, here is kind of your prisoner. He's like, where are you going? Don't worry, you're kind of like, okay, I'm going. It's like, and then Boba Fett comes out the ship. He's like, I thought you were the other guy. Then Mando comes out the ship. Is like, okay, I thought you were that guy. It's like, oh, like I'm sorry, I was kind of thing. Mando is like, I thought he would be more angry for putting him in prison. He seems more scared than anything. But it's like, I need your help. Oh, you can stick here. And it's like, okay, I guess that was for me. It's like, for you get to have a better view, kind of thing. It's like, he's like, okay, I guess. So this is a mind code. This seems a bit like, have you seen the it was called, what was it called again? Oh yes, the Fallen Order, where the hiding spot of Cal, yeah, that hiding spot kind of thing. It seems like that kind of thing is implied, but with prisoners. In this case, instead, I think there it was not prisoners, but some people that need to make money. But you don't get a lot because it's on Imperial control. Here it's on New Republic control. Anyway, so Boba Fett has shiny new armor. He has the same armor, but it's shiny now. I like it. I like it shiny. I like it. Little shiny little thing. I don't like the pants because the pants are still the same as he always had. He's like, he cleaned up, but he still have that skirt on, kind of thing. He still has that skirt look on, but it's like, come on, you look good. Can you not have your all your armor, or you're just like, I actually like this. This feels so comfy. Why would I change that? This is so comfy. It's not like I have to go make stunts. You know, I'm freaking 60 years old, man. Leave me alone. Or 40? I don't actually know what Boba Fett is. Anyway, so they're like, okay, we're gonna kind of thing. We need to. He's like, I don't know. Okay, fine. Empire kind of thing. You need to kind of. I need an empire kind of thing. The one that I know for sure is in a kind of thing. In Kronk, I don't know the planet's name anymore, but they go there. It's like, okay, we need to infiltrate, we need to get in there, we need to hijack one of those very tank-like wheel-running kind of things. We need to get those. Oh my god, there is something in my eye, it's irritating the hell out of me. I think it's done! No, wait, I'm blind. Anyway, so they kind of thing, they're like, need to be two. And it's also, it cannot be Cara Dune because she's a New Republic. Everybody of the New Republic is gonna be in the system. And if they're in the system, it's not gonna work. And then it's okay. Then the other girl is gonna go. She's like, I'm certainly in the system. Boba Fett's like, let's just say it's not a good idea if I'm gonna go show my face. Because, yeah, I kind of did a lot of Empire bounties, and then I would do some other stuff. So, yeah, they're gonna recognize me. Just let's say they're gonna recognize me at some point. Certainly the armor. Anyway, so just like, okay, I'm alone. No, you're gonna betray us. The second you're gonna be a hero. So we don't want that. So Mando is like, I'm coming with ya! It's like, how? Yeah, it's like, you cannot just show with an armor! You cannot show like that with armor! And it's like, no, but I can get the armor of the Stormtrooper. So he get dressed in a this is already one of the rules. He cannot put his armor, or he can, but he can kind of thing. It's like already playing a little bit loose with that armor, because we already know that the Mandalorian is more than just a helmet. Now, the Mando is still going on that, but also, you know, there is nothing he would not do for Krugi, or, you know, my Baby Yoda. There's nothing he wouldn't do for Baby Yoda! Oh, yeah. Kind of thing. And so, Hikawa-sama kind of thing. He is, he goes into the thing together with the ex-military kind of thing, the guy that we see in season 1 kind of thing, that's now back, helping now from Empire. So he's in that thing, they kind of thing. But then, like the riding, it's like, oh, the riding, this is fun, they're riding somewhere. Yeah, the riding, sure, but there is something that isn't as cool. The pirates! They're pirates and they blowed up the first one. Now the second one is like, oh my god, no, the pirates. So Mando has to go on the ship when the pirates trying to blow it up. And Mando is like, okay, I can fight. But this is not the great armor, so the armor kind of gets damaged. His helmet is okay, so don't worry. Nobody sees his face. Nobody! Nobody ever does. Technically. Anyway, so then Mando shoots kind of thing, but then it's like every time I have to go away because there is something explosive in this kind of thing. So there is explosives, live explosive. So they have to kind of thing, but just when they get to the some more pirates, so like Mando already fights a lot of pirates trying to get in it, almost get killed, almost kind of thing. Mando gets in it, and now it's gonna be now there are more pirates than before. But right before the pirates kind of thing, the imps show up, so like, and then we got our other guys like, oh my god, I've never been so glad to see stormtroopers. He was an emperor kind of something. He's like now kind of thing. He does his helmet. He goes into it. And they are like, oh my god, congratulations! You all did well, oh my god, so this was the kind of thing. Everybody's like, okay, celebrating it a bit that he did kind of thing. Then it's like, okay, what we can do now? It's like, we need to go to them, but it needs some face recognition. And, you know, our Empire double crosser kind of thing that's gonna help Mando kind of thing needs to get to that thing. But there is the other guy. The other guy, well, let's just say, there is a possibility, maybe slim possibility, that he's gonna recognize him. And if we recognize him, it's gonna be all over, and we cannot have that, can we? So, Mando's like no, it says it needs a face recognition. It's like, it's a kind of a face to grab. And you're not gonna set your helmet off, so we kind of have this debate. It's like, no, give it to me. Okay, he goes to that thing. And he does the thing, and then it's like, okay, it doesn't correct. What do I do now? The lieutenant or whatever Empire, not Moff, I think just, well, Moff Gideon is Moff, but below 2 levels below that rank is this guy. And yeah, the former boss of our Empire captain is the reason he doesn't want to go to do that. So he kind of has the Mando. It's like, okay, I kind of want to not show my face, but at the other hand, it's Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda. It's Grogu. I cannot leave him down in the Empire's hand. I cannot do that. Fine, I do it. Off. And he do the helmet off, and then it works. Like, okay, he's downloading it on a stick, on his USB stick, like la 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 la. But then the guy is like, ooh, kind of thing. What's your Empire number? It's like a transport kind of thing. He doesn't know anything about Empire kind of things. Like kind of thing. Doesn't know its number. Doesn't know what kind of thing. Then, you know, our other Empire friend that kind of is our friendly and was ex kind of thing, became mercenary, got from Mando, then he got in the prison, now free to help Mando, and he comes to Mando's rescue. He's like, hey, come on! So he also sees his face, kind of thing. He was always also on the way there. He was like debating, what the hell are the rules of Mandalorians now? We are the same. We're all the same right now. So like, it doesn't matter if you're the Empire. It doesn't matter if you're Mandalorian. We all have done wars. You all have done some bad stuff. And it's kind of thing. But and now Mando takes his helmet off because he wants Baby Yoda to be safe. He wants Baby Yoda to be kind of thing. And now a good thing, he comes to the rescue. It's like he kind of comes by the fighter. And then they have a drink. Like, you're the true transporter. Let me get you a drink. It's like, buy you a drink. It's like, this is an Empire stronghold. These are the drinks not free. This is work. You should have drinks for free, right? Well, on my work, they're not free either. But anyway, my work sucks. I want to go Empire. Well, maybe not, because the next thing we hear is them talking about when 1,000 people Empire's dying. His whole squad, he had to make a rough decision, but he made the right one. Well, that's what his spirit said. Everybody else, except the people that died that day, and he was one of the survivors. So he's a bit like, that was my friends, my kind of thing. The moment I still believed in the Empire, the moment kind of thing. After that, not really. And he cannot let himself. He's like, first he's like, I can't control myself. Mando is like, oh no. He's shut up to him a lot. He doesn't say a lot, but now you see his without a helmet. You see him without a helmet, that kind of thing. But he's still like not talking much. And then, well, our Empire friend, the little thing, cannot hold him for like, and bang, shoots him. And then an all shoot at him because you're an Empire stronghold. So, like, okay, we need to get it going. So they go through the window, kind of thing, going out the sides, trying to get up. And this is where Cara Dune and her new bestie, kind of thing, you know, the Boba Fett's right hand, shows up, snipes everything to cover Mando and the Empire friend kind of thing. They get up, up there. It's like, okay, now Boba Fett comes on, gets them in the ship, and they get out of there. Then they're clear. And then Cara Dune is like, oh, it's a pity he died, you know, or Empire friendly kind of thing. It's a pity he died. So like, wait, I don't need to go because I forgot. Just before Boba Fett left for takeoff and kind of thing, he took like, can I have the sniper, and blew up the things that they came with. And because we know what he's gonna do with it, he just told what this evil plan is kind of bad, but having everybody come back, like this very evil plan of making sure they all will come back at the end, like first doing this very evil act and then being the heroes kind of thing. So yeah, he blows it up like, I want to sleep at night. No, I can sleep at night by blowing these kind of things up. And so now they find the location, the kind of thing, and then now he's like, yo, claim that. The New Republic is saying you're dead. So yeah, he's kind of can stay here off the radar and presumed dead by the. I would be like, does this not make him like a great informant for the rebels, the New Republic? I mean, he also feels like he's not good with rules, so maybe he would not be that good. He's like somebody that doesn't like rules at all, but also is like, yeah, maybe I can see that he's better off playing dead than being with the New Republic, because he feels like somebody that doesn't go well with rules. And if you're like, we don't trust you enough yet, you maybe did something good, but what if you do something bounty hunter thing, if you do some mercenary thing, if you start just going back to doesn't matter evil and good kind of thing. You did something good because you're pissed off the Empire more than you're the New Republic, but why would you care about New Republic? Feels like something like that would maybe make the New Republic a little bit like, it's not a good idea to have him, let's go him into jail again. Anyway, so then, now we get everything. Now, Moff Gideon gets a hologram from the Mandalorian. It's like, you have no idea who you have in your possession, what his abilities are, what he can do! But, kind of thing, not yet at least, not yet. And, even more, you pissed me off, Bill! And you pissed me off good! Because now we're gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back! Kind of thing, you will see kind of thing. You thought I was pissed off before. You thought I was in danger before. Wait before you get a load of me now. Because he was like pissed. I'm like, we need to see Mando versus Moff Gideon. It doesn't matter, kind of thing. He needs to be the one pulling a freaking killing Moff Gideon, because damn, this feels like, oh my god, this is gonna be John Wick kind of thing going on. It's gonna be one unstoppable. Well, you took the dog, and now you're gonna fight for it. I just love the hell out of this. This episode was so good on the Omega level thing. It was not so good as the last episode, don't get me wrong, and before that, but it was still so amazing, insanely amazing good. I just love the fuck out of it. Oh, I do. Ay. It's so wonderful. What do you guys thoughts about it? You guys like, what do you think about Boba Fett's shiny new armor kind of thing? That's, well, it's the same armor but shiny. Why did he never clean that up, by the way? It feels like if he could clean it up, why didn't he? It's a good question, isn't it? I think it's at least a good question. Now you make me think and think. Anyway, kind of thing. I cannot wait till the next one. I always can. Mandalorian is one of those series. I'm like kind of thinking like, I need to see more. And the series that's coming up, lots of things. Make them all in their own video. I'm gonna make them their own video to talk about. Could be short videos, but I cannot talk to. So keep your eyes on my channel. Keep them all, both of them, on my channel. If you want to know more about the spin-offs that are coming from the Mandalorian and from other series, just in Star Wars universe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my twisted view on the Mandalorian, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Oh, the goodness that this video is. Anyway, goodbye. Good night.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.